Okay, Mike needs an intro for this week's session. Okay, can't be too long, can't be too short. Little funny thing at the end, but most importantly, I cannot get cut. Hello!
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 And welcome back to Trouble at the Tavern, a D&D podcast, where we like to talk philosophy here at the tavern.
Okay, the lead up.
For example, what's the cause behind rolling a
So
critical
much lead
failure? Could it be the work of a higher power, or is it just a natural one?
Oh my god!
Too long.
I can't, Chris. We have to remove this section from the podcast.
I love it.
Got me.
Oh my
Very
God.
good. Very good.
My name is Chris Black. I am your dungeon master for this podcast. With me, as always, Michael Pugasevich.
Hello, Dylan Buckley here, a boy with his shackle tattoos who loves to poo. I've never prepared. I never prepare these.
Honestly,
I
I
never prepare
It's
these.
You love to
something,
poo?
and you had
I
nothing.
forget-
You had nothing the previous two, so I was worried.
Fuck. Okay, it is something.
Hartley Fanson.
Clue Standy. I play a paladin.
Again, it's something. And last, but certainly not least, Maggie Pellude.
Hello, playing Minx Revka.
Wait, Pellude?
Don't bring it up.
Fuck
Please
off.
don't bring it up.
What in the world?
Maggie informed me before we started recording session 16. I've been saying her last name wrong.
And what episode are we
It's
recording?
fine.
16.
16.
How many months is that?
Please don't.
Several.
Please don't.
Several. 4, 8, 12. 4 months. Anyway.
It's like Palor. We're good.
It's like a new person at the
Yeah.
table. It's so nice to meet you,
So
Maggie.
nice
It's so nice.
And who do
Aw.
you play?
my goodness.
I play Minx Revka.
Oh my god, the
Yeah.
other Maggie that we
Yeah.
had on the
She
show
also played Minx Revka.
Minx Revka.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Wow.
I killed her. She's dead now.
Oh
now
my-
it's just me.
Wow.
Before we
Okay,
get
good to know.
She's so happy about it.
before we get into this session, as your request from last session, we're going to do a recap of the last session.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh right, I forgot we
This
talked
was
about that.
this was your
whole
idea.
thing.
In the last session, the group were confronted after the auction by Billy and his crew, demanding to be given the ancient luckstone they had been outbid on.
Demanding with zero credibility.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we got it.
Demanding.
However, Minx instead was able to intimidate Billy into returning the money she paid for the cow poop plus interest when she subtly attacked his cronies using psychic magic.
Money.
After meeting...
Sorry, that was awesome. I have a mouthful of water there, but that.
Hey, last call.
Sorry,
call.
we talked about it on the last call. Go listen to our last call if you haven't listened to it.
After meeting with the auctioneer to learn more about the power gauntlet they won,
So cool.
the group elected to leave the Wandering Wonder, worried that the employees were catching on to their fake personas. As they were leaving, however, Minx became fixated on the lack of element orbs she had seen in the Wonder, despite the large displays of magic being put on. While Clue went to the bar to purchase some magical drinks, and completely altered his appearance,
Permanently, I guess.
We'll see. Minx conducted an investigation that eventually led her to an ominous tunnel, hidden inside an invisible tent. The tunnel led to an underground cavern where they found a giant floating element orb, the likely source of all the magic at the Wonder. The group were also able to listen in on a secret meeting in the cavern being conducted by prominent Wonder employees and a mysterious woman seen in a reflective pool. The woman warned the employees that the festival would have to leave Hallow early due to the increasing turmoil being caused by Ferretin Silverbeard and his rebellion, with talks of marching tribes making their way to the capital. As the meeting concluded, the group learned that their cover was blown when the woman revealed their hiding spot to the employees.
How did she know?
And that's
We were so stealthy.
So stealthy.
So stealthy.
And that's where we are now. As soon as the face in the pool vanishes, the four employees look up and make an eye line at the four of you.
Time to go. Time to go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I start running away.
They begin slowly approaching you.
We're here to return the robe.
What?
Just want to put this back.
We're just
so
put
sorry.
it. Makes put it on the
I
ground.
leave it and I just
put it
put
on
my
the
hands in the
ground.
air.
We took a wrong turn and we are returning it.
Clue is 30 feet away, sprinting. What are you doing?
Dylan, you usually say, Mr. Buckley, you should not be here.
You told them your name.
You're 30 feet away. It just echoes through the thing. Sorry. Okay. Makes. Are you? What are we doing?
Thank you so much for letting us come to the Wonder. It was a beautiful show. Goodbye.
Bye.
Peace out.
We run.
I guess does it look like do they seem mad?
Yes. Can we do a mad check?
Do a quick insight or perception, either one.
Can I do one even though I'm 30 feet away?
Canted.
No.
Can I do one with disadvantage?
Sure can.
Ooh, perception?
Or an insight.
That's, Hey, I rolled 2 2s.
22.
Nice.
So I can't be disappointed.
22.
My
22.
perception was a dirty 0. So
Nice.
22.
Oh.
With a 22, Dylan, you can see that Easel looks like somewhat entertained with the fact that you guys are trespassing.
Okay.
But the other 3, so the auctioneer,
Easel's a little fucked
the
up,
fighting
isn't he?
pit
Yeah.
announcer, and the little goblin look somewhat like frustrated and concerned.
Yeah.
And with that 22, you hear under his breath the auctioneer go, Easel, they've heard too much.
Oh. Okay. Does
You
it
hear that,
look like they're like, are they preparing to capture us?
They are slowly walking their way
Clue
towards
is jogging in one place, looking backwards.
Are we going or are we staying?
We actually didn't hear anything. We didn't hear anything. We all have earplugs in. I think we should leave.
yeah, we're actually just about to go to the capital, and so we're just gonna slowly leave like we saw nothing at all.
Okay, we start running.
I'm sprinting.
Yeah, Clue's way ahead, but we
Yeah.
catch up to him easily.
No.
My walking speed
as
is
you guys
35.
are sprinting back up the tunnel, like
Yeah.
like stepping on all the water that you
Yeah.
noticed coming down here, you hear echoing throughout the tunnel, and you could assume echoing throughout the wonder, the voice of the auctioneer booming.
Oh, God.
You hear, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am sorry to inform you, but the Wandering Wonder will have to close right away due to unforeseen circumstances. If all attendees could make their way to the exit, thank you so much for contributing to the Wandering Wonder. And Clue, you were the first one out of this tunnel. You sprint out, and you can see that there are crowds of people that are beginning to make their way to the exit.
Oh God, they created a bottleneck. Let's go. Hurry up.
We have to disguise ourselves or something. Mix, do you have any...
I can make
Magic.
us. Yeah, I can do magic, but I don't know if it's gonna help us in this part.
Mix magic now!
I'm sprinting
Is
with the
Dylan
crowd.
and Dax next? Are they next to me still?
think we're
Like,
right.
in
So
the
it's
same
Dax,
area?
Minx, and Dylan all in a group, and Clue, you're up front. Are
think
you waiting for them at the entrance to the tunnel, or are you sprinting
No,
ahead?
I'm ahead, but I'm constantly looking back.
Okay.
Are they like? Are we? Does it look like they're trying to get us, or they're just trying to get everyone out?
So,
This is a mess.
so as you're looking back, running up the tunnel, you don't see the 4 of them sprinting at all. You don't see them chasing you.
Okay.
So as you make your way out of the
Oh,
tunnel,
shit.
go through the invisible flap back into the general section of the Wandering Wonder. Clue is long gone. You can see throngs of people making their way to the exit. But once again, you hear another announcement. Again, it is the auctioneer. As well, employees of the Wandering Wonder, if you notice certain individuals and a huge kind of display
I
image.
cast darkness on just like my cloak, and I grab Dax and Dylan, and I just kind of drag their hands next to me.
And I'm 30 feet ahead.
Wait, so
That's not conspicuous at all.
we're just in an orb of darkness right now?
Yeah, we're in a big 30 foot something thing. Yeah, I don't have more conspicuous magic. Sorry.
So Minx, as
So
you
we're just like kind of bringing a shadow of darkness, like, yeah, in and through the crowds.
Okay, so Minx, as you hear this announcement, before you cast darkness, you see this
15 foot.
large spectral image projected for the entire Wonder to see. It is the 4 of you, and you immediately go, nope, and cast a huge orb of darkness around you, engulfing you,
The images?
Dylan, and
No, I'm ahead.
and Dax. Yes,
Yeah.
Clue, you are still out in the open.
Question.
Yes.
Where are the images from? When did they take them?
Where are the images from?
Yeah.
They are casting a major image. This is a spell.
I know, but so they
didn't take a
from
picture
seeing
of
us.
us.
They didn't take a picture of us.
No.
It's not from like a security cam.
No.
It's like current. Is it like current
like,
movement?
like me looking back, yelling.
just looking around somehow is like just Clue.
It's more like they're projecting wanted posters up into the sky of the Wandering Wonder.
Would Minx, Dax, and mine now be black because we're in a dark vision?
No, so your wanted
Sorry, not dark vision. What's it called?
so your wanted
Darkness.
posters are
Darkness.
projected high above in the tent.
Okay.
But you are engulfed in darkness right now, so
Okay.
No one can see
no one can
us.
see you.
Okay.
Here's how this is going to work.
All right.
So you guys are leaving this employee section
Yeah.
near the pond, which is in the middle of the Wandering Wonder.
Yep.
I'll say the exit. is roughly around 180 feet away. Clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you left first,
Yeah.
we'll do almost like a surprise round where you get to act first.
Okay.
You get a free 60 feet of movement, right? What is your movement?
I have 30, so 60.
So if you're sprinting, so you get you first get 60 feet.
Can I, as a part of that surprise round, because I've been staying 30 feet ahead of them.
Okay.
Can I cast Blessed as I'm getting that 60 feet? Because it's a 30-foot range. So in the middle of that sprinting ahead of them,
Okay.
I look back, cast Blessed on the three of them.
Oh, sweet. We're
Okay.
blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four?
That's a D4 to anything aside from attack.
D4. So attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. A D4.
Okay. Attack roll or saving throw.
Attack roll or
Puppy.
saving throw. That's my last spell slot, and I'm casting it on. Oh, the question is, do I include Dax or do I do myself? I'm gonna cast it on all of them. Just not me.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet.
So Clue, you are sprinting 60 feet, so you're now 120 feet away.
Are you sure, though?
Fantastic. Yep.
You're out in the open. All right.
Out in the open. You are kind of ducking and dodging in between the crowds of people making your way to the exit.
Move!
With the second round, Clue, I'll get you to act again. Now you are out in the open, and your image is being projected to this crowd, which you can assume there are a bunch of employees around.
Yeah.
You can either use your normal walking speed,
Yeah.
or you can try and sprint again.
Okay.
I will say, I'm going to have you roll a stealth, and it's going to be harder to stealth if you're sprinting.
Question.
Yeah.
Is the eye color updated? Is it current or old eye color in the wanted poster for Clue?
This is a Dylan question. This is not.
Dylan's also blind right now.
No, I
No,
know.
he's talking
No,
about the major image versus me.
I'm just saying, because if they have the wrong eye color, you can play it off as
I'm not
someone.
this guy.
I'm not this guy. My eyes are brown.
Hey, look at that major image. Can you see this tiny speck that's the eyes? Look, not me.
It was a valid question.
Meanwhile, we live in a world of magic.
It was a valid question.
So Clue,
Yeah.
are you trying to walk, or are you trying to sprint?
I think I'm going to walk. Can I get Grub to help me with hiding?
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yes, I'll let Grub give you advantage. I'll say the raccoon is
Like distracting and kind of...
is making a big commotion nearby to try and get the attention of the employees that may notice you.
Anytime they turn their head, he throws a bit of garbage at them.
Hell yeah, Grab.
Okay, so with Minx, Dylan, and Dax, are you guys sprinting or are you guys walking in this huge orb of darkness?
Once we can get into, because you said it's kind of like bottlenecked at the doorway.
Yes.
Once I can kind of like just shove us into the crowd, like just kind of like shoulder in to just kind of merge us with everyone else, I'll drop darkness.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like once we're like really lost, like once we kind of get into the center of it.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen. You guys are in a 30-foot orb of darkness.
15 foot, sorry.
15 foot.
Yeah.
Yes.
15-foot radius, so 30 foot all
30
around.
foot all around, 30
Okay.
foot diameter. That is not stealthy at all.
No.
While they don't know who is inside the orb, they will be paying attention to it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
so I'll say no one knows you're inside, but I'm going to roll a d4.
It's kind of a given.
If anything, that's helping me get away.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you are you sprinting or are you walking?
I think we're sprinting.
We were sprinting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already so obvious,
Yeah.
right? So we might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to be 120 feet away. I'm going to get Clue to roll a stealth with advantage
Okay.
because Grub is helping you.
Bad or good?
Actually,
Bad or good?
Sorry, I'm gonna get you to roll that again because you normally roll stealth with disadvantage, Clue. So this is gonna be a straight up roll.
Okay. At least you got me to roll it again. It's still not great. That's a 12, but I'm going to use my morale card from last episode.
Oh, okay.
So it is a 12. What I'm going to add to it is a 5.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
That's a really good morale
Okay,
card.
so
Hell yeah.
17, Chris.
17.
With armor on. Let's
Very
go.
nice, very nice. You are making a lot of sound clinking and clanking through this crowd with your armor, but Grub is making more of a commotion. Just
I feel like Grub and I are starting to kind of like communicate symbiotically. So like anytime I see him distract somebody, like I'm kind of I like point or like gesture in my head towards the next employee, and he kind of like looks at me and goes, and like sprints over to the next employee and distracts them, turns their head.
Cool. With the big orb of darkness, I rolled a d4. Minx, you see through your orb because Dax and Dylan can't see anything right now. You see one employee.
Wait, I have dark vision.
But
Not
this is magical
darkness.
darkness.
Oh, sorry.
Also, very funny callback.
You see one employee, Minx, look at your magical orb of darkness and begin to approach suspiciously. They're not acting yet, but I'm going to roll a quick insight for them.
We're not in here.
Do you want to do that? Because it'll be with advantage.
Fuck you, Chris.
So that is a
Fuck.
15, which makes it a 16 on the die.
Okay.
You hear the employee.
You know the worst thing is, you know what, Chris? You rolled that dice and it spent about 30 seconds on like 4, and then it just at the last second
Creeped over to
tickled
15.
over to 15. Ugh, awful.
You hear Minx, the
Yeah.
employee, go, I think I got him. I think I got him.
Cool.
So here's what's going to happen at the end of this round. Clue, you are hidden.
Okay.
But the three of you, you are also hidden. You cannot be seen by this person, but they are going to attempt to tackle one of you.
Oh,
So that'd be disadvantage.
Wait, what's that?
No, we did our action this round, basically, then, right?
This is at the end of the round, right?
This is at the end of the round.
Okay.
Yeah. So they are going to attempt to tackle one of you. It's going to be with disadvantage because they can't technically see you.
Just running through darkness, hoping to find purchase.
So the orb of darkness, you guys have made your way into the crowd, and you see a lot of the crowd start to disperse around you, being like, what the heck is this magical orb doing? But there are some people who get enveloped in it as well. The employee who noticed something fishy, and they can probably assume that these might be the culprits that the employees are talking about. I'm going to roll a d4 to see who they might randomly try and grab inside this magical orb. I'm going to roll a d4. 1 would be you, Minx. 2 will be Dylan. 3 will be Dax. And 4 will just be a random passerby who's also leaving the Wandering Wonder.
Okay, nice.
Okay. I rolled a 3. So they are going to be trying to go for Dax. Now,
Serendipity.
because the employee and Dax cannot see through magical darkness, they are both going to be rolling strength checks with disadvantage. I'm going to roll for the employee first.
Fuck. I hate you. Did you roll a 16 and an 18?
I rolled a 16 and an 18.
Holy, you're
I'm going to roll with disadvantage for Dax as well. That is an 8 for Dax. He is not very strong. Minx, as you're shuffling through this crowd holding Dylan and holding Dax, randomly you see an employee with a purple robe launch themselves into this magical orb and pin Dax to the ground.
Yeah.
And you just hear Dax go, what the fuck
And
was that?
my action's gone, right? Like, we don't have another action this round?
Not this round.
Okay, cool.
No. Back up to the top of the order. Clue, you are 90 feet away.
90 feet. How far are they away?
They are 30 feet behind you.
So they're 30.
You also cannot see what's happening inside the orb, but you can assume that these are your friends. The most suspicious thing happening right now,
Yeah,
you can probably assume it's them.
We're friends.
I bless them as they put up the darkness anyway. So, okay. I'm going to assume everything's all right. All hunky-dory over there. Clue is just going to...
I can't see!
I'm not gonna sprint, but I'm gonna walk my 30 feet and try and roll with advantage again. Grub kind of like...
So it will just be a straight up roll because, again, your
Right,
disadvantage was
Grub.
stealth.
Yeah.
But Grub will be helping you the same way he did last time. So you're going to move him up 30 feet, 60 feet away from the exit. Give me a stealth check.
High roll. I haven't rolled one high roll this campaign yet. That's a 2 minus 2 plus 2 is 4.
The best number.
Yeah. Why am I so bad at rolling?
Just use a different die.
That was a different die.
Shit.
Clue, you tried the same technique. Grub is trying to distract, but there are more and more employees who are crowding around the exit, and one notices you, looks up at the major image in the sky,
I'm just deer in headlights.
Shit.
and I got him. No, you still have an have an action.
I have a different eye color from that guy.
You still have
I'm not that guy.
You still have an action, Clue.
Yeah. Oh, right. I do. I've already been noticed. I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay, yeah, you use your action to dash, so you
Yeah.
are now 30 feet away, but
Yeah, just get the heck out of there, man.
the employee has noticed you, so at the end of this round, they will try and do something. Moving to the moving to the orb crew.
The giant orb of darkness in the middle of
The orb
the
crew.
circus.
So, Minx, Dylan, and Dax. We'll start with you. Minx, what are you trying to do right now?
Great. I'm gonna try 2 things. What? I'm gonna try to cast Charm Person on the guy on Dax.
Oh,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Read to me what Charm Person does again.
Yes. I attempt to charm a humanoid, and you can see within range. It must make a Wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. Are we fighting? Yes.
I'll say
I think so.
he did a grapple
So
attack on Dax.
advantage on that Wisdom save.
Okay.
But if it fails, it's charmed until the end of the next turn.
What is your DC?
This is Chris. He's going to roll a
15.
20 and a
15?
19.
Yeah.
So he has to beat a 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate these dice.
Oh,
He passes. That's a 16 on the die.
Great. Then as a bonus action, I'm gonna try to telekinetic shove him off.
nice.
You have that as a bonus action?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay. What is your
It's a low strength save.
Wait,
Okay,
for
low
him.
strength
Yeah.
save.
You charmed him. Can you do 2 spells in 1 turn?
It's not a spell. It's a part of my feature.
Oh, that's so cool.
sorcerer?
Sorcerer.
So it's a strength save from him again?
Yes.
That's
It's-
awesome.
It's really low though, and so I'm really.
Is it with advantage or no?
It's not with it. That's not with
Okay.
advantage.
Okay. One
But
dice then.
It's yeah.
No, use the other die.
Don't tell him.
That's a natural
Yes!
one.
Yes.
Yes!
You blow him up. His blood
He
splatters.
shoved 5 feet back
Okay.
off of Dax.
So you attempt to charm him,
yeah.
and he's like, not today. And then he just gets hurled 5 feet out of this orb.
What's the view
Just
from
like
the
it's spinning
outside?
out.
What does Clue see from the
he
outside?
stays in the orb because he only shoved back 5 feet.
Yeah, he shoved out 5 feet, so he's just in darkness now. I
I
guess
feel like with a
on
nat
his
one,
back.
he just flies out the top.
You don't want that. That it attracts even more
Yeah.
attention.
So you have
Awesome.
used your action,
Really
your
cool.
bonus action. So you still have your movement. So you can only move 30 feet, correct?
Unless
I can move
Sprinting?
35, but like I'm also staying with them in darkness. So I'll
Yes.
if I I can't compensate and like bring Dax up, but like that's the
no, but
yeah.
Dax does have a bonus action as a dash, so he can get up on his
Okay.
turn and stay within the bubble that you have set up right now.
Yeah, I'm going to move as far as I can, given both Dylan and Dax's ability to do so.
Okay,
Sweet.
fantastic. And because this person can't see in darkness, they don't get an opportunity attack on you as you leave their area of vicinity.
Fuck yeah.
perfect.
So
Maggie.
that is another 30
So
feet
cool.
Oh
for
my
the
God.
orb. At the end of the turn,
30 feet for the orb.
at the end of the turn, Clue, this employee looks at you, starts running after you as you start sprinting towards the exit and goes, "Stop right there!" and is going to cast Hold Person. You see a spectral net try and envelop you. I need you to do a Wisdom saving throw.
Really wish I was blessed.
Oh wait. Oh.
Saving throw. Oh no, you did a grapple check. That was a strength check. It wasn't
Yeah.
a strength saving throw.
And Dax would not have passed
No.
either way.
Right,
Would have
okay.
been perfect for you.
Yep. I regret it. Okay, Chris, really quickly, just because you. Which die should I roll?
Roll the big one.
Okay, thank you. That's a nat 20.
Oh!
Yes. If I don't have luck, I borrow Chris's.
Yes, another morale card.
And
Yeah.
give me that
Nope,
morale.
because that was a saving throw.
Oh fuck!
I
Shit.
forget the intricacies.
I think he tries to cast Hold Person. I feel it trying to take effect, and I just turn around. I turn around and look him in the eye and say, "No, no."
With that nat 20 clue,
It's like you're talking to Grub.
with that nat 20 clue, I'll say this. You feel like you're so intimidating in your direct no that you think this is why the charm fails. In reality, a person just walks in front of the
Hey,
spell
don't take away my cool moment.
and it gets enveloped in this Hold Person. It's an older customer of the Wandering Wonder, and you just hear, "Oh my word!" and just becomes paralyzed. But with that nat 20 clue, I will say you'll get advantage on a different throw later on at the end of the
yeah.
round. Okay?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nicely done. Nice nat 20.
Thanks, Chris.
No problem. At the end
My
of
name's
the turn is
Michael.
Hey, you didn't tell me what dice to roll.
Never mind.
at the end of the turn as well, you guys have left the vicinity, but the employee that you shoved aside, Minx, they are going to yell, "They're in the orb! They're in the orb!" I'm going to roll another D4.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I didn't see shit.
We're not in the orb.
Stop saying we!
I'm not in the orb.
That is a 2. So you see 2 more employees congregate.
Okay.
They all have their action. That's going to be 3 lunges into your orb to try and grapple you.
My God.
Do we get the same D4 to see who they get grapple?
Yep.
Let's have them. Just roll 3 4s.
3 4s in a row. Come on, baby.
Okay. You're really hoping for 3 4s because then they're just attacking random
3
people.
Yeah.
random people.
Yeah. Collateral damage. That's the
Yes.
name of the game now.
Yeah.
3 D4s. That is
Not a single 4.
2, which is a Dylan, 3, which is a Dax, and 3, which is another Dax.
Oh, no.
God.
God damn it, Dex.
Dex gets double. He's still on the ground, so everybody. No, he gets up, right? You got up.
He
got
He
up,
moved 30
but
feet.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what do I do?
Dylan,
Yes.
give me a strength check or athletics check with disadvantage
Why disadvantage?
Why disadvantage?
because you cannot see the attack coming.
Oh yes, that's
But
true.
they cannot see the attack.
They're also rolling with
happening.
disadvantage.
Oh. So 2 nat 20s?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
two D20s?
No, 2 nat 20s would be great.
That is a nat 1.
What's your strength?
13.
I can't assist by yelling or anything, can I? Or just like
If
give
you'd
it.
used your action to give the help
Yeah,
action,
no,
maybe.
no.
Yeah.
So that is a 5 for strength.
Okay. Dylan,
What did you roll? Did you roll a 14 and a 10?
I sure did.
You don't roll below 10.
Sure don't.
Oh my God.
Dylan, you feel an employee launch themselves into the orb and tackle you to the ground. We're going to go 2 attacks against Dax.
Get off of me!
Okay. That is a 7 and an 8 for that first employee. Let me quickly roll for Dax. Dax avoids the first attack.
Nice.
Okay.
One more.
Second attack for Dax. Okay, that's a 10 and a 14 from that first employee. Dax got a nat 1. Minx, you see Dylan and Dax get tackled to the ground.
Oh, God. Hey, stop it! That's not really nice!
Back up to the top of the round. Clue, you're 30 feet away from the exit.
30 feet away?
Correct.
I don't
Keep
have,
going, man.
I don't have any spells.
Keep going.
I only
Get
have
out
my
of there.
sword.
Get our cart ready. You can't.
I guess I guess I turn around. I look back at the orb. Can I do a perception check to see?
Sure.
Okay. Can I get Grub to kind of like help inform
It's
me?
okay.
Actually,
It's
no.
okay.
I'm not
We'll-
going to use that yet.
We'll
Okay.
be fine. Maggie,
Just
we'll be
a
fine.
regular perception
We'll be
check.
fine.
That's a
We'll be fine.
17 on the die.
A 17.
That's plus 2, 19.
Yeah. So as you're weaving your way through the crowd, you happen to catch a glance back at the orb, and you see Wandering Wonder employees diving into the orb. And you, with a 17, you just hear, and you hear as your friends are getting tackled to the ground.
How far back are they?
They are currently 60 feet back.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. We got this.
I don't know what to do. I think, shoot.
Just throw a javelin in there.
Nothing can go wrong when you do that.
I am going to. I'm going to turn around. I think I look at the exit 30 feet away. I think I turn around and I look at the sphere and I go, Cord, damn it! I sprint. I go 30 feet back.
Okay.
And I take a dodge action and I go, let's go! You guys all right?
Okay.
Or wait, hold on, really
Wait,
quickly.
what are you trying to say? What are you trying to do?
Should I be sprinting back into the sphere because you guys can't move anywhere? No.
No, we're coming to you. Technically,
I know you're coming to me, but you're both on the ground grappled.
yes.
So
I'm not.
I know, but
But-
the majority of next turn, you are probably not moving all of next turn,
Maybe
right?
we'll see.
Most likely not.
What are you? What are you conflicted with here?
If I move back 30 feet
Yes.
and say let's go, I'm out in the open, opportunity attacks. I take the dodge action and I wait, but there's no guarantee both of you free yourselves from being grappled, and I might have to
What
wait.
are you dodging? Oh, any attack. That
Any
comes to you.
employees
Okay.
that come to any
Yeah.
number of
Yeah.
employees, or I sprint back 60 feet, go into the bubble. Can't take an action this turn, but at least I'm with you guys. So if you don't get out of it, I can help next turn.
Dodge is smart.
Yeah.
Don't get
into
our
yeah, yeah,
situation.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so-
prep,
Yeah.
prep a dodge.
I've prepped.
I
the
would
dodge.
I think that's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Okay. You sprint back 30 feet, trying to give motivation for the orb to keep moving
Yeah.
along. You take the dodge action, so any attack roll against you will be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
The employee still has sight on you that tried to cast Hold Person.
Fuck right.
No, he cast it successfully. He just person, an old.
He held another
lady.
person.
Yeah.
Yes. You are no longer trying to stealth. I'm going to roll another d4.
Yeah, bring it.
Fuck.
That's a 4. As you are running back, screaming at the orb, let's go! 4 more employees lock eyes and begin to surround you.
We just have to make it out of the tent,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can make it.
We can do it.
make it.
With the orb.
Okay.
Dylan, we'll get you to go first. If
Okay.
you want to try and get out of your grapple,
Yes.
it's going to be another contested strength check.
Cool.
Do you have something, Maggie? That
Is it possible to see if they get out of their grapples first?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Holding your action. Very nice.
Well,
Yeah, kind of holding
holding
your turn.
plan.
That is going to be a 21.
Fuck yes.
It's going to be a disadvantage.
For me?
Yes.
Why?
You can't see.
But he's on top of me.
Okay, that's fair. But
Yeah?
then the other one won't be with disadvantage either.
Wait, yeah, that's fine. Wait, no, sorry.
Yeah, that's
right?
fine. Yeah, sure.
Would
Okay.
that- wait,
yeah,
wait.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't think either at disadvantage. I think they're just normal, aren't they?
Yeah,
just
they're
normal,
both
yeah.
I don't know.
Yep. Okay, that is a 6.
Sick.
Yeah.
You managed to push this employee off
Get
of you,
off
Dylan.
of me.
Use your
You shove him, he flies out.
use half your movement to get up. You are upright again.
Okay, what can I do?
You still have your bonus action if you want.
I have a bonus action. I am going to start running. Yes, towards the exit.
Okay, so you just get out of the orb essentially.
Can I like stay borderline orb?
Sure.
You want to stay not seeing
I want to stay not seeing because then that's a disadvantage.
for them,
Oh,
but
for
also a
them.
disadvantage.
Okay, I'll
for
pop
you.
out. I'll pop out of the orb.
Okay.
Yep.
Dax is going to roll a strength check to try and get out. That's a 12. The employee rolled a 3. Dax
Yes.
also pops up.
Let's go. Let's
Uses
go.
half his movement, and he is going to stay in the orb. Minx,
Yep.
what are you doing?
Quick glance. Is there anyone that is not an employee in the orb? Apart from us.
So I'll say this. At first, yes, there was.
Yeah.
The amount of action that is being done right now in this orb as employees are diving in, less and less people want to be in this orb. I'm going to say most of the general customers have vacated the orb at this point.
Second question. Can I cast magical harm stuff that isn't melee to be non-lethal?
I believe non-lethal can only be like a melee attack.
Fuck. Okay. I don't want to kill
No, we shouldn't kill people because
No.
there's still a way to get out of this if we get caught
people.
with diplomacy. I think.
Yeah.
Technically, this is all Easel's fault.
I don't know if that's true.
I think so. We just tried to return the
we just
the
went
robe.
into a restricted section.
We are trying to return an orb.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay, then I'm just gonna unhook cloak, cast darkness on, drop it, and leave it, and just leave with them and grab
Oh.
hands and keep going.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
that's
and not
sweet.
even grab hands, but just like, yeah, making sure Dax is following out of the darkness and not
Nice.
staying.
Really
Drop the orb
smart.
somewhere. Cool.
Okay, so you drop your cloak, which you casted darkness on, and you are trying to vacate out of the orb stealthily so the employees don't
Yeah.
see you leaving. Okay, the first thing that's going to happen, I'm going to roll another d4. 2.
Shit.
That is another 2 employees, 5 total on the orb. Clue, you have 5 surrounding you.
Correct.
At the end of this turn, they are all going to hold their action, and you hear them like officers being like, don't move, stay where you are, or you're going to get paralyzed. They're going to hold their action.
Oh,
They are basically surrounding you. What do you guys do?
This
We're
is
still
really
moving.
bad, guys. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
I'm not chatting. I'm sprinting.
You're sprinting.
Where are you sprinting?
Huh?
You're gonna get
Out now,
paralyzed.
out.
I'm watching what's happening to Clue. You sprint.
Clue,
Yep.
you're going to try
Yeah,
and leave.
I watch
Okay.
Clue run. I go, Clue, no!
You are going to get 5 hold person spells casted at you.
Whole person spells. All 5 of them are magic.
They're magical employees.
This is a magical tent.
Yeah, that's fair. That's it. That checks out in my
Clue,
book.
you tried to
Fuck,
sprint.
guys.
I'm going to say one of them will be with advantage because of that nat 20 that you had the previous round.
Thank you.
Give me 5 wisdom saving throws.
Which
Is
dice should I
Clue
use?
wise?
I'm not telling you now.
That's a 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass.
Nice.
That passes 1.
That's a 23.
That passes
Oh
1.
shit.
That's a 7.
Okay.
No.
Do I need more?
No.
Yeah.
You attempt to start sprinting, Clue. You dodge 2 of these ethereal nets coming at you, but the third one envelops around you. Clue, you are currently paralyzed.
Clue!
Minx, Dax, and Dylan, you see this happening. You see the employees surrounding Clue, and you have more employees surrounding you as well, being like, don't do it! Don't do it!
I go back to putting my hands in the air again.
I guess I follow Minx's lead and I throw my hands up too and I say, okay, sorry, okay.
Okay. At this point, are you guys surrendering?
I think we have to yield, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to get
fucking-
paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I yield.
It's
I
a
yield.
giant, like, moon-shaped element orb downstairs.
How close are we to the door?
At this point, you guys were 90 feet away,
And I'm 60.
Fuck.
and you were 60.
I'm like almost like my element orbs are like depleting. Like
Yeah.
I'm almost out soon. So
Okay. We surrender.
You surrender. At this point, most of the general audience has left. More employees surround you because you are the top priority. Eventually, walking very casually, you see the 4 employees from the cavern approach. And Easel is leading, and he looks at the 4 of you and says, Mr. Buckley, I said have fun, but this has been too much fun. Inside one of the tents, please. And he motions to just a tent off to the side.
Okay. As I'm walking, I'm like, we were just trying to drop off the robe.
We will be the judge of that, Mr. Buckley.
Okay.
And the 4 of you get shepherded into this tent.
What does Clue
How
look
am I
like?
getting
Yeah.
shepherded? I can't move or speak.
Is it like the
Gagged.
Incredibles when he's like he like zaps Incredible and he can
You see 5 employees lift you up. It's like in Chamber of Secrets when like students have been petrified. You are just a statue that they're carrying into this tent.
Dylan takes a mental picture of that moment. I turn to Minx and I'm like, that's super embarrassing.
It's funny that Dylan takes a
So
mental picture
awkward.
because Clue's already erased it from his memory.
Yeah, it's quick, eh?
Yeah.
You are brought into this tent. The 4 cavern employees are in, but the remaining employees that tried to apprehend you remain outside of the tent. So it's only the 4 of them and the 4 of you inside.
We're really bad at this, guys.
we
The
get caught like every time.
What?
and eventually the hold person gets dispelled. Clue. Now, you have made quite a ruckus of this wandering wonder.
Yeah.
First of all, you, and he holds up quotations, employee of the Wandering Wonder. Did you think you'd be able to get away with it for that long?
I look at Easel and I point to him and I'm like, he just sold it to me for 70 gold. I feel like if anything, your security and trust in other employees should be a lot better. Unless this is some sort of Wandering Wander kind of fun game, which I think is a lot of fun.
Mr. Buckley?
This is getting into an argument of who's at fault, the person who sells the gun or the person who pulls the trigger.
I feel like the employee should be held responsible.
Mr. Buckley, I wanted you to have a little fun.
See? I look at the auctioneer. See?
I did not expect you to wander around abusing your power as well as trespassing into the secret employee section.
We were looking for you.
The goblin from down below hears, either way, they've heard too much. We have to do something about it.
All right, we already knew most of what you were talking about, all right?
And I think maybe we can help each other.
That is true.
The
I look at Clue like, come on.
We're kind of fucked.
The fighting pit announcer goes, well, in order to trust you, we're going to want to see your belongings just in case. Let's see what you got.
I pull out my shovels.
Okay. You all unload your packs, stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. As you're
Oh,
unloading
The
everything,
stone.
Yeah, I think it's just a stone. Maybe I'll keep it in my pocket.
You're lucky, Brock.
okay.
Yeah.
You are unloading everything. You unload the vial of meridium. You see that a couple of eyebrows are raised, but again, they don't pay that much attention in mind.
Yeah.
Clearly, they don't care about that. More stuff is unloaded. Dylan, you unload your shovels. Clue, your swords. Minx, are you unloading anything of significance at all?
I thought this was a free country.
Wait, we're not in America.
Most of the stuff that I have, I'm like my spell storing ring. I'm wearing.
I'm keeping my gauntlet on. There's
think-
nothing hidden under
Yeah,
there.
does Minx just get patted down?
Like I feel like my orbs are in my like armor itself.
I have rights!
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think we really have.
Okay.
Like I have the
Yeah.
Lux Stone
Yeah.
that I just got, but they're very aware of that.
You also
Yeah.
purchased it. Yeah, that's fine. So you're unloading everything. They're just kind of going through like TSA style, like, okay, whatever. Oh, Meridian, well, that's interesting. Wow. They go through. Minx, you're getting pat down by the goblin, but they can only go up to like your waist.
I'll like.
She's good.
I'll kneel. Yeah.
Until the very end, when Easel reaches into Clue's
Yeah.
backpack and pulls out 3 red Ferritin coins and looks at you and says, "Where did you get this?"
From relic hunters that crossed our path that they met a pretty just end.
We killed them.
That I was getting to that. I was alluding
We
to
did.
it, Dylan.
Yeah.
They were threatening a small town, and we just came from.
Very interesting.
Why are you guys interested in all this stuff?
I mean, we know why.
I mean, I guess.
we eavesdropped on them.
No, we actually don't know why.
Oh, right. We
Wink.
don't know why.
We don't know. I wink at Dylan.
Give me a persuasion clue.
Can I assist Clue at all, or?
If you're proficient, you can give him
I
advantage.
am.
I have proficiency too.
That's a nat 20 plus 5.
Very nice.
Let's go.
And give me a morale card right now.
Of course, of course.
it's the morale card song.
Wow,
It's the
2 in this
morale
session.
card song. It's the morale card song.
There you go.
This is the song.
For our Spotify.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
You see Easel say, "If you are saying the truth, that is quite impressive, killing relic hunters. I do not believe you are associated with Ferret and Silverbeard."
We want nothing to do with them.
We are really not.
I see. Here's the thing, though. While you may have good intentions, you still heard way too much.
Again, nothing we really didn't already know. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it that you're trying to protect here, though? It sounds like you're all leaving either way.
We have confidentiality with the woman in the pool. Who you...
Do you just call her the woman in the pool?
That wet lady.
Her name is classified.
Yeah, the wet lady.
That's a beautiful name.
You,
Yeah, classified.
with you being good people, we will let you freely leave the Wandering Wonder without conflict, but we will need to do something first.
Okay.
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 Does it involve getting wet ourselves, or like, do we need to go jump in the pool?
No, Mr. Buckley, come here, please.
Don't do it, Dylan.
I look
Don't do
at,
it. Never fall into their
I'm-
traps.
I look at Minx.
I'm
and-
feeling very protective of Dylan right
And
now, and so
Clue?
I am watching closely.
Okay. And I walk up to Easel.
You walk up to Easel. He puts his hand on your forehead. Dylan, he is attempting to cast Modify Memory on you.
I say, wait, no. I do still mean what I said. I do think we can help each other. I don't think this is necessary.
Do I know what's about to happen? I guess I wouldn't have a, but I feel like
Oh,
you would. Well, like
oh.
you would pick up on it most likely.
I guess would I know what's happening?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
I'll
the
also
same?
do an insight check.
Okay.
It's cocked.
It's a,
That's,
That's
a
a
3.
one.
It's a
On the
3 for me, too.
Wow.
all
So
of
we
us.
all don't know what's
You have
about
no
to
idea
happen.
what's happening.
Never mind.
Okay. I walk up.
Dylan, Easel presses his fingers onto your temple.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom saving
what are
throw.
you doing?
Come on. Come on. I want to remember this. Fuck!
What is that?
That's a 4.
Oh my god.
That's a 4.
As this is happening, you see that the other 3 employees beckon to the three of you, Minx, Clue, and Dax.
God damn.
You as well. And they are going to be pressing their fingers to your temples as well.
Okay, can I get Grub to give me the help action on remembering?
I'm going to say
Like
no.
distracting, like just being a pest. And
Normally,
trying
I
to remove...
would let Grub do
Shit.
help actions. Attempting to psychically help you, I don't think Grub will be able to do that.
I don't know. He's a psychic little boy.
You see the goblin beckon you forward, Minx. Bend down, please, and holds out her hand.
I did really like coming to the Wonder.
She kind of gives a half smile and says, "That's nice to say."
I bend.
Okay. Clue, you're going to be going in front of the fighting pit announcer.
Hello again.
Hello. Give me your forehead.
Hey.
And Dax is going to go
What
in
are you
front.
What are you doing? What is this?
You'll see after.
You're not going to tell me?
You rolled low insight. And Dax is going to go in front of the auctioneer. I need wisdom saving throws from Minx, Clue, and I'm going to roll for Dax.
Come on, guys. For the good of the party.
What Dax roll?
Not good enough.
15.
Plus
Can
bless.
we add bless? Yeah.
Yes,
Four,
Maggie.
four,
yes,
four.
remember.
Okay, 17.
Does she
Okay.
remember?
And Hartley,
Oh, wait.
please.
Is this a
See.
magical effect then, technically? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
I get advantage then. Yeah.
Okay, higher.
It's lower.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad.
So you're at a
Mhm.
17.
17.
And
That's
this
pretty
is a
good.
wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, Hartley, just
Come on.
another nat 20.
Come on.
It's a nat 1.
Wow.
Okay.
They erased a little bit too much of his memory.
I'm like, how
I-
far back do we go?
I think
Mama.
I now think I've always been brown-eyed.
Clue, Dylan, and Dax. As soon as the fingertips touch your temple, your mind wanders to the last little bit, and slowly these thoughts start to seep away. Who was that lady in the water? Wait, where was this lady? In the water. Wait, who was I just thinking about? There's something about a cave and some water? No, that can't be right. Why am I thinking about water? I was just at the auction. There wasn't any water there. Wow, that auction was crazy. Well, I guess it's time we left. Time to make our way to the capital. With Minx, the thoughts begin to spill out, but you hear inside your subconscious, you hear, no, Minorda, remember. And the thoughts get brought back up into your mind, and you do not lose what just happened in the last 10 minutes. All of the fingers from your temples get pulled away, and Easel looks at the four of you and says, "Thank you so much for coming to the Wandering Wonder.
It was great. It was
Thank
awesome.
you. That was awesome. It's such a great place you have here.
Oh, thank you so much. We're happy you come."
Nice. I shake hands with everyone.
I look like kind of like concerned, but for everyone in my party, just to see. Yeah, because just seeing the effects of it, but not.
It was great, right, Banks? Look at this. Look at what I got.
I point to my gauntlet.
Oh, yeah. And this rock.
And that rock.
Yes,
Chris.
you made quite the splash at the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, so what? Up until what point would we be remembering now? Where
You remember
where's our blackout?
up until the end of essentially the auction.
Okay.
Like when we were decided to leave.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So I will say this, Clue, you don't remember why your eyes are now a different color.
Okay.
yeah, I mean you don't even
That
know
one.
that they are now.
I just look in the mirror and I go,
I guess I
was
just
always wow. My eyes are darker than I. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's just eyes.
And the three of you, including Dylan, Clue, and Dax, have no recollection of the secret tunnel, no recollection of the cavern, no recollection of the conversation that you overheard. Minx, you do still remember, but of course the employees say, "No, but of course we have to leave right now. But we hope you enjoyed your stay at the Wandering Wonder. When we come back to Hallow, please come again."
Yeah, when are you guys coming back?
That we do not know.
Mysterious. I like it.
Mr. Mysterious, actually.
Is that your
That's
name?
your name?
It's a strange coincidence, I know. But
it's awesome.
okay.
And I guess we leave. right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should get to clanging in space quite soon, right?
Upon hearing that, you guys are talking about clanging in
yeah,
space.
speaking a little louder.
You see the four of them kind of make eyes at each other. Maybe there's a slight moment of concern or hesitation, and then in a flash, it's gone again. As the four of you are leaving the Wandering Wonder, some a little more insightful than others, exiting the tent flap, Dylan.
Yes.
Buckley.
As you're about to get back on the road, all of a sudden you feel a burning sensation on your wrists. And as you look down, you can see that there has been a singular chain added to the shackle.
What?
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Ah!
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know that it updates, Chris. The new DLC just dropped. Dylan's a little more fucked. Okay.
Shit.
That was awesome.
Really good.
No. Guys, we suck.
Yeah.
But also, anyway, we'll talk about this.
We'll talk more about this on the last call. But once again, thank you so much for listening to Trouble at the Tavern. If you want to follow us on Instagram or send us an email, it's Trouble at the Tavern, as well as troubleatthetavern@gmail.com. Send us any questions, comments, concerns, your favorite part, any questions at all. We'd love to hear from them. Joined once again by Chris, Mike, Hartley, and Maggie. We'll see you next time on Trouble at the Tavern.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey everyone, Michael here. Just want to give a big shout out to tabletopaudio.com for letting us use their sounds and music in this episode. If you'd like to play your own D&D game to the sounds and music you heard here today, head on over to tabletopaudio.com. They have a huge selection of 10-minute ambiances and music for you to use. Another big shout out to our buddy Sheel for making the intro and outro music. Bye-bye.